So I made it over to the fire, and just wanted to check this out real quick. But I'm gonna grab this out. Also, I found what the shovel is used for in those little things, grubs. I might already at all course, because this thing is scary as shit.
This looks like nerd paradise.
It does.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Virgil, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Take a deep breath.
I have to hold it. Okay.
System reboot in progress.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Virgil, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
This is totally new to me. There's a button over there that I'm going to most go through.
I am sure this all must be very I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything.
Yeah, but that mustache is great on you.
A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion.
I wonder who caused that.
As you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted.
Great, so we messed him up.
Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
Where am
You
I?
are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tuteli to experiment on all things small.
Okay.
This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated.
Oh,
Given my
okay.
best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending.
Okay.
Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time.
Okay, who is
Tully
Dr.
is a brilliant scientist
Tully?
and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However,
okay.
I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully.
Okay.
Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And
That is
now
concerning.
I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until... Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. ARG. I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected.
Huh.
Without those
Okay.
memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr.
Memory
Tully
chip?
used 2 types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard.
Oh, so yeah, we need to go walking
Each
around
lab
more in
is
the
used for
backyard and
various
find more.
experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Error. Files not found. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too.
Of course they're.
But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing.
Oh, spiders. Great.
You will
Spiders.
find
I
the
hate
hedge
spiders.
near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge. Sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first
really?
exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Have an exponentially
I'm walking over there and finding what other stuff I can get. She put her hand on there so quickly and so proudly. Now I can grass floor, yay. Now I can make a multi-surface building. But it also said there was enemies detected. It also doesn't help. I need to head out this area, and it's completely dark out, and the spider's literally right there. The nest is right there. Let's see some of this other stuff I can most likely look at. Hopefully grab something. Cause that's raw science there. Air critical security lockdown in effect. Each one of these is a different lab. Hostile presence detected. Right there, I can see it right there. Battery backup failure. Wait. I didn't open this door yet.
I'll start working on my acceptance speech.
Ooh, another
This
tape.
morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree. It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
I want to take a look at this. There's another thing right there. Oh, we can hear something moving. Wait, oh. It's a little boy and a girl. You know, I can always save, even though, yes, I hear that noise, I can save.
Virgo Transcription Unit 87.9.5. Order number 1.
Science!
Robot, I need you to monitor these power fluctuations and inform me if they exceed acceptable limits.
Hello, my name is Virgo, and I will be serving you.